Hello, everybody. It's Logan. Something universe mode. Anyway, really quickly, yeah, like I get ready to do these videos, and sometimes I still forget things. I'm hoping that you'll let me slide on this one. I told you there would be a Divas Championship match, but bet you thought I'd forget, didn't you? It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're jumping into it. I couldn't think of a good fourth diva, but I thought, Oksana is one we haven't seen yet, so I threw her in there. So Fatal 4-Way, here we go. So, if you've seen last episode, seeing that there were some cosmetic changes made to the SmackDown's major title of the World Heavyweight Championship. Now then, it has NWO spray painted. Small cosmetic change, yes. Will it make a difference? No. It's still the World Heavyweight Championship. All the contenders are still the same. That type of stuff doesn't change. But I assume if you're watching this series, you probably play your own WWE 2K14 season mode, or maybe you were curious as to what it looked like. Well, if you want to see that type of stuff, I'm probably not the best one. I just show the matches. And I didn't go through all the roster changes and stuff like that because I thought it'd just be boring and tedious to watch because I second guess a lot and stuff like that. But anyway, here we are. And the Divas Championship, this is actually the first time it's been defended. And wait, I don't think we've seen Lita, except I don't think she's actually wrestled. I think she just came out as, like, is that the Miz's awesome guy? I hope not. Dude, don't mess with me right now. I'm trying to commentate, tell some informative information. Anyway, Caitlyn does not have a good win-loss. But, I mean, as far as divas go, I'd say she's probably top tier. Top tier. And not in looks. Although, the WWE divas, at least in this game, are pretty. I mean, yeah, there have been some, you know, man. Anyway. Oh, I just love Michael Cole there. It just, doesn't this remind you of your first date? That's not very accurate. I just, the corners that the people at 2K cut. Anyway, that's not important. It just adds to the hilarity a little bit, I suppose. That's being lenient. But I got my money on Lita or AJ Lee. I think those are, I know that's sort of vague, It's like, Hogan on 1v1s, you usually pick one person. Now on 4 people, you pick 2. Just 150% odds, don't you? Well, perhaps, but, there you go. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, let's continue on. Speaking of horrible win-loss records, I can't call them match. Time I try and pick somebody, it ends up being wrong. Is it frozen? Please tell me. Okay, there we go. NWO. There. WO, I'm hoping that you're going to do it. Let's do it. So, I'm sort of partial to Kevin Nash. Let me tell you why. For those of you who don't know, and if you couldn't tell by the accent, I'm from Tennessee, right? Kevin Nash is actually a former Tennessee Vol. Now then, do I give a shit about basketball? No, I do not. With that being said, I still appreciate people who were Vols, because that's just state pride and all that. Anyways, in tag team matches, you will almost always see Slater and McIntyre. Why that is, I don't know. Just like with NWO, I had to regularly, it was going to have Hollywood Hogan and Nash team up. But, see, I didn't like that, so obviously I changed that out. But, I don't know why. When making stables in this game, you can put in 5 members, but 1 and 2 have tag team partner in parentheses. I put in Hall, then Nash, then Hogan. But somehow Hogan and Nash still ended up being partners, and that's not important, but I still don't know why it does that. That's just take careful in the future whenever you're doing your own stuff, because it messes with it. And I think Slater, now granted, whenever the three-man band actually went for the NXT Tag Team Championships, which they were in a tournament, it was Slater and McIntyre that teamed up. Unfortunately, Jinder Mahal, you'll see that he just isn't used that often. You'll see what I'm talking about as we continue. The first time I see Jinder Mahal in an actual match, I will leave him in there. But hasn't happened yet, I promise. Now, we've seen Slater, we've seen McIntyre, not Jinder. For whatever reason, I don't know. It is not looking good for 3MB here, which I'm very happy to say. You know, on another season mode, Heath Slater actually worked his way up to World Heavyweight Championship, believe it or not. And he won match after match after match, and he hasn't had the longest reign I've seen. The longest reign I've actually had in season mode, and this is completely simulated. Every single match simulated. It takes away some of the fun, but at the same time it goes very quickly, which plays to your advantage. And Titus O'Neil actually had the longest reign. I think he held it for about 2 full consecutive years before he finally lost it. Title match after title match he won. It was ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. And The Miz is awesome, guys, back. But Miz actually does have a match tonight. As a matter of fact, it's the one up next. We'll see Foley versus Miz round 2. And I'm interested to see how it will go this time, because last time Foley won by a roll-up, got very lucky. Hold on a second. I don't know why, but I'm having a very hard time talking without getting choked up for whatever reason. Allow me to take a swig of my Mountain Dew here. Oh, Mountain Dew is awesome. Very bad for you, kids. Very bad. But I don't really care. I find it so cute that tag team partners, you know, throw the guy in the corner so they will get tagged in. AI are actually pretty smart about that. It's weird. You know, Jake, friend of the channel, friend of mine, he came over to my house, right, and we played WWE 2K14. And he thought it was a hell of a time. He actually went out the next day and bought it. And Jake, just being the completionist son of a bitch that he is, he's going for all the achievements. Awesome. Yay, I was right about one. For once. I'll get back to it here. I'm going to let Miz and Foley do their entrances, and then we'll get back to it. I'll finish for once. Anyways, in his pursuit for complete achievements, or for you PlayStation boys trophies, if you couldn't work that one out, Jake has been doing the defeat the streak stuff, and just like me, struggled. But he actually adapted a strategy that I use to get pretty much the majority of the defeat the streak kills, and it won't land you a lot of points, kids, but certainly help you get it. But out of all of the people you got to defeat the streak with, he said that, and this is more relevant to the last match, he actually couldn't do it with Diesel. He's tried over and over again, but he couldn't do it with Diesel. Now then, he said Diesel was too slow, but the first person he beat the streak with was Bundy. And I don't know why that was. When I tried, I beat him on the second try. I messed up on the first one, but defeat the streak is very hard, and I actually have this game mastered. I got all the achievements. Took a long time, but, and I'm not very completionist. You know, I don't min-max really anything, but wow, that was awesome. I suppose that's what Miz is going for, though. It's looking really good for the Miz, but it was last time as well.
In a relatively brief period of time, the Awesome One has become one of the most recognizable WWE superstars in history. Now that was awesome. Reversal.
Mm. Yeah, not even close. Anyways, I guess we'll do a quick rundown of Foley's history here, or at least his championships and accomplishments. That's something we actually haven't done for Foley, and he's actually wrestled a few times. So, anyway, let's look here. Damn ads. Anyway. Alright. Mick Foley is a 3-time WWF champion, a 1-time WWF Hardcore champion, a 8-time Tag Team champion, once with Stone Cold Steve Austin, one with Chainsaw Charlie or Terry Funk, twice with Kane, 3 times with The Rock, and once with Al Snow. He is also a 1-time WCW World Tag Team Champion with Kevin Sullivan. He is a TNA Legends Champion 1 time, and he is a 1-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And I think Foley just won. I've been wrong before. And I want to do The Miz, but I'm afraid we don't have time here. This match is quickly coming to an end, one way or the other. With both of them busted open, I don't know how this match has actually gone on as long as it has. So the winner of the last bout, between these two, was Batista. Lesnar did get the F5 off, but strategically timed Batista bomb at the end was enough to seal the deal, if I remember correctly. So, balls count anywhere match. Go.
Batista taking control. Great reversal. He almost took his head off with that lariat. Intercepted. Lesnar stops that one. And did you hear the impact on that kick? You hear how his leg connected? Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
I don't really have much to say here. I guess we take a quick look at good friend Dave Batista here. Hold on a second. Dave Ball. On that note, I seen the new Riddick movie. Wasn't too bad. A lot of people don't like it. I liked it. Alright. Batista is a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion, a 3-time World Tag Team Champion, twice with Ric Flair, once with John Cena, a 2-time WWE Champion, a 1-time WWE Tag Team Champion with Rey Mysterio, and a 2005 and 2014 Royal Rumble winner, which I know a lot of people are unhappy about the 2014 one, but just sort of the way the cookie crumbles. It's just as how it is. Brock Lesnar, I mean, I guess I could look up his stuff, but I think I already know. I think he's just a couple-time world or WWE champion. It's like Brock Lesnar. Alright. Oh yeah.
Lesnar with a massive fist. Now back over the ring, looking for another object of some sort. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
God damn it. Alright. So, Lesnar is a 3-time WWE champion, the 2002 King of the Ring, and the Royal Rumble winner of 2003. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Thinking that Lesnar was finished. When you know the submissions that this guy does, there's always the credit block. Oh, you do not get up from that. And he manages to get the shoulder up. And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad. I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble. Now taking this match outside.
Well,
the tension. The drama. This is electric.
oh,
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big. Great counter.
I think it's over and done for our good friend Dave Batista.
Oh, he countered it. Batista had to have been thinking Batista bomb.
Dang, reverse the F5 into a reverse of the Batista bomb.
What a counter that was.
Reverse.
These guys are giving
Reverse.
the animal was going for the Batista bomb.
Well, this is certainly interesting. Ah, no, I wasn't getting out of it that time.
And this has got to be it.
Where's that ref?
Batista has enough experience to know he was almost done there. Watch it. Oh, stop at the last second. Oh, they hit him with the table. Somebody's got to take that thing away from him. If you want to
The reversals in this game.
opponent with that table. Come on, ref. Get in there and get that thing away from him. Hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Uh-oh. Look where he's going again.
I had some delicious, like, chips and salsa earlier. Unfortunately,
Nice reversal. What a kick that was.
the aftertaste, when you know, like when you burp or whatever, it never tastes quite as good the second time. Oh well.
The intensity. Yeah, what a move.
You know, I might even get me some more. Is that good?
Unbelievable. Wow. That was close for the animal. The physicality. And that was
Reverse the F5 again.
Whoa. Don't get up.
Oh, he got it. You can tell if he actually kicks him, then he got it. If it goes straight to under the crotch there, reversed.
And here's a count. 2, 3. This one's over. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Woo!
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista. Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life. What's going to happen next week on Raw?
And tonight's main event, round Who Gives a Damn.
Making his way to the ring. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, the WWE Champion,
Superstars look ready. I'm excited for this. I'm ready for this. Wait a second. What's going on here? What a sneaky attack. Cena gets some of the most passionate reactions from fans you'll ever hear. His philosophy remains
Alberto Del Rio is attacking everybody. I don't know why. As far as I know, he has no reason to attack Ziggler. Last week we saw Del Rio attack
champion would mean tonight.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan after the Hulksters match, and
Is there anything nasty to that move?
this week, you know, whatever. We're gonna have to get Del Rio a match on Friday night, make him pay for it. I think it's something.
To the gut. Oh, the punch connects. And he gets leveled. No block. No reversal from Ziggler. Nobody home for that one. Cena countered it. And look at Ziggler capitalizing. You are watching cable television's hottest show, Monday Night Raw. Cena just one heartbeat quicker on that exchange.
Sometimes, I just feel like the AI ain't up to snuff, you know, but. Well, obviously Cena has the big advantage for whatever reason, but every Ziggler-Cena bout, including the Fatal 4-Way at Extreme Rules, has ended with Ziggler's defeat. Now then, will it result in the same tonight? That's the big question. Was Ziggler already hurt? Granted, he's given Cena a run for his money, but
When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor and go be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history. Watch out, and there's the super kick. What should Ziggler be looking for here, King? Oh, geez. You know, these competitors are so evenly matched, I wouldn't even begin to guess at this point.
dang.
He fails to connect. Ziggler into the headlock. That's definitely going to the canvas the hard way. It's tough to forget a name like Dolph Ziggler, mostly because Dolph Ziggler won't let you. You're tuned into Monday Night Raw, live and in high definition. Back into the headlock, and he's methodically breaking down his opponent. Oh, wow.
You know what, guys? I really wish I had. Like, oh man, Ziggler's foot there was magic. It doesn't matter. I really wish that right now I had some chicken. I don't know why it is.
This is serious gut check time.
Sorta does, yeah.
I guess he wants to try something else. I don't know what more you want to do to another man. He fails to connect.
I'm telling you guys, I don't know about this.
We could be hearing that fat lady sing, King. This might be the beginning of the end for Dolph Ziggler's attitude adjustment. John Cena this could do it. 2, 3. That's it. The match is over. You have to like this display. Well, I like the display, but I don't know how much trust there is in the ring.
Well. Does look promising. Kane still, yeah. Not much has changed, I guess. That's unfortunate. Sorry about the little sound there. Alright, guys. I want to thank you for watching, everybody.